Okay, so I've been here in the hospital. That's where I am right now since Thursday. I figured I'd make this video just to update my pregnancy and to I like facts and stuff, and I like to talk about things. Sometimes it helps me stay stronger and have a better mindset and everything. So I'll start with Thursday. On Thursday I went to the doctor's office and I knew I was having some pain and some problem, but they said that I had started to dilate and that I had lost my mucus plug, and they had to try to get medicine in me quick because after a couple hours of being in the hospital I started having contractions as well. And I'm only 25 weeks. Well, when I got here, I was only 24 weeks. I made it to 25 weeks, but at the time it was 24 weeks, and so they had trouble getting an IV into me, and so I have like a ton of tries. I mean, like, it's all down my arm. I know you can't see. And then I finally got a line that they put in my neck, which I'm so happy they took out today, because I have been here since Thursday and it is now Tuesday, and this was rough. It hurt really bad, and it like was sewn so tight that it actually was pulling my neck down further. So this is the first day it's out, so I'm still hurting and stuff, and laying down so much and having so many pin cushions and holes in me hurts, and it's giving me headache and everything. But we were lucky because we got medicine in me and stuff. They stopped the contractions. I didn't go and dilate anymore. I originally thought I dilated to 4, but I think they say that they think it's 3 now. So I did lose my mucus plug, as I said, and I am dilated, and I have my water is kind of sitting down below, bulging a bit. They said I have cysts that could have caused the mucus plug to come out and for the dilation to start. They're not really sure, but basically at this point I'm staying here so Riley can have immediate care, because this hospital that I'm at right now is a level 3, I believe, and they can handle preemies. And so if something were to happen, or if I do go into labor, I'll be here, and it'll be better. So they said that they'll probably keep me past 28 weeks if I remain pregnant, which is looking like pretty good because I haven't really dilated more. The last time they checked me, I was still at, actually they thought originally, like I said, it was a 4, but when they checked me last, they said it was more like a 3, maybe a little bit, tiny bit bigger than 3, but it doesn't look like I had progressed any more than that, which is really good. And they gave me medicine for him to help with his lungs and to help strengthen him and everything. So if something were to happen, he would have a higher survival rate. And because he's also weighing above average, they said that's really good too. He's supposed to be below 1.5 pounds, I believe, but he's actually above 2 pounds. He's probably going towards 2 and 2.5, I mean. So he seems to be good. It was mostly my body, like it is my body that's kind of wanting to give up and be done, and like because of the cysts and stuff, it was just letting go and going to labor. But he is healthy from what they can tell. He's weighing above average. He's happy. He moves a lot, kicks a lot and everything, and it's been really good. Like, the nurses and doctors here are really, you know, nice, and they have been helping a lot, so that's nice. And they've been giving me a lot of facts, which help me. Like, I have paperwork to know, you know, what to expect if something were to happen, and, you know, the fact that they don't really have much, you know, they had trouble with like a care plan because of the fact that I was supposed to go into labor already. So the fact that I didn't makes it a little bit more difficult to like make a full decision, you know, until they were sure I was stabling for sure, which they said like recently that I am. So they've decided that they'll check me at 26 weeks, which is coming up really soon, but most likely I will be here to 28 weeks or past 28 weeks. And that means I'll be here for at least 3 more weeks. And then who knows, I might even be here the full long term. But so like I also got medication to prevent me from getting him sick. I got the flu shot and antibiotics and all kinds of stuff, so if something were to happen, you know. And I am on bed rest. I'm allowed to get up and go to the bathroom and come back, but I'm not allowed to stay up for a long time, and I'm not allowed to sit up. There's like a really crappy chair, little chair over there. My room's kind of small, and it's limited, so basically I'm just chilling here until I know more, like not know more, but until everything is better, and hopefully I'll just remain stable and everything will be good. But if not, I'm here, so that's a good thing, you know. Working with financial aid and working with the doctors, working with the nurses. Like I said, everybody's been really good. And my family has been awesome, as usual. So my sister brought me stuff, and my mom and dad have brought me things that I needed. My husband has been here. He slept here a couple nights, but it's really hard because they changed me. Like the first like 3 or 4 days, I went to like 3 different rooms. So this is the 3rd room I've been since I got here. And like the first one just like it had like nothing, bare minimum, but it was a bigger room and it had a couch, and Rob slept on the couch. And then the second room was like a nicer, bigger room that, like, you know, was comfortable and had everything we needed. And it had a couch as well, so he slept on that. And then when we got to this room is very small, and it has a chair that kind of folds into cot, but the chair is kind of difficult to manage. So he slept in it one night, but I really don't think he should stay, you know. And then he has to go back to work because he had to take some days off to come back and forth and get me things and do stuff that I need to do. And plus, we assumed that we would go into labor already, so he needed to be off. But we were lucky, and we're doing well. So he's going back to work tomorrow, and he's home now, took a sleep. And I got some medicine because like I said, they took this out today, and they put in a new line in my arm. And then I also have been having headaches today, probably just from laying and not getting up as often or moving as often as I want to. But I'll probably get some sleep, and I'm trying to think. The flu shot kicked my butt, but like everything, it's been really good to see and hear. I got to see the ultrasound, and Rob sleeps a certain way. He sleeps on his belly, and then his face is kind of scrunched up. And so on the ultrasound, the one day that Rob wasn't here, he was getting stuff for me, like clothes and things. They had the baby on the ultrasound. The baby had his face all like squished into his chest with his hand underneath, and he looked just like Rob on the ultrasound. And then like that night, Rob had slept here, and the nurse came in. She's like, "Does he always sleep like that?" I was like, "Yes," and I had to tell her about the ultrasound because it was so cute. But like the baby moving and stuff a lot is nice to know that he's doing okay. He's jumping and kicking, have hiccups and everything, so that's good. And I made it to 25 weeks, and as of a couple hours, 4 days I believe. So like we gained quite a few days, because like I said, when I got here I was 24 weeks. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my brain hurts. It's the Tylenol. They gave me Tylenol for it all, and it's starting to kick in a little bit, but still having problems thinking. And what else do I want to tell you? Oh, my family, again, like I said, they are like amazing people, all of them. And my sister went to my house and she cleaned some, and as you know, we're renovating and doing stuff. So my mom is planning on going soon and doing some more renovation stuff, like painting, tearing some stuff out, you know, putting some stuff in. I really couldn't do much, and like now I know why. But I had so much trouble the last couple days before I went to just seeing the doctor for the routine checkup. I just kept calling to get an appointment, and I had trouble getting the appointment. It took me 3 days to get an appointment with him. But when I finally did, it was good, because like by then I was having trouble standing. I was having trouble, like, even when I was doing light things, I would spot a little bit and I would like hurt, you know. It just didn't feel right. I like could tell in my face I just looked sick. I looked wrong, you know. And so I could barely get like the dishes done or doing the laundry or anything. So I really needed like this help, you know. And they already had been helping so much with like doing the mobile home and everything. So that was like, I can't even express how much my family has done, and how much I couldn't get through this without my family, and especially my husband. I mean, like sleeping here and being here when I need him, and just like I was stressing out over when they were putting the tubes in my neck, and after he was here I just felt so much better. It's just, you know, sometimes when you like, there's certain people in your life that you can make you feel better even at the worst times. Even like when you're stressing the most or having a panic attack, like they can help calm you and make you feel better. And he's really good at that, and like the rest of my family is good at it too, and they're like really been so helpful. They brought me snacks I have in the corner, and I have clothes here so I don't have to wear a gown the whole time. And so I'm getting long-winded, but like I said, it makes me feel better to talk about things, and it just makes me feel better to know things too. Like, so I always have the doctors tell me everything like straight up, you know, and I like got paperwork on everything, and like, you know, what I should be expecting if something were to happen now, or if, you know, like I like the fact that they did finally tell me what their plan is just to keep me, even if I am stable. Like I might get more privileges, because like I said, I can only go to the bathroom and back, and I can only like sit up on the side of the bed for a little bit, but I can't like stay sitting up or stay standing. So hopefully I can have like more privileges soon, and maybe they like might consider that once I get to 26 weeks. But I'm gonna end this, and we shall see. It's getting late and I'm tired, so I'm gonna watch a show and lay here, and I'll talk to you guys later.